Buccaneers, Vikings on EA Sports. The season moving along as we get set for today's Week 3 action.
The running back position today manned by a couple of stars of the sport. What are you looking for here?
Yeah, it's kind of refreshing, and it's to do a game where it's all about the running backs. We have to talk about how good the quarterback is special. Well, these two running backs are special, and we see it each week how they play, but also we see it how the offenses are designed. It is around the running backs.
The Buccaneers will take the snap from the 30. Mike Evans has the catch. He'll pick up 7 this time.
Well, the drag route that time picked up solid yards. These receivers, sometimes they get a little nervous running these drag routes or these short crossers because they are afraid a defender's going to come out of nowhere and hit them. That's the quarterback's job. See it for the receiver, lead the guy to the open space.
Now we'll look at the Buccaneers lineup on offense. They posted over 500 yards passing last week, so their confidence should be sky high. Freeman's lined up directly behind the quarterback here. The Buccaneers take it from the 38.
Run it right.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. From the shotgun. The Buccaneers get a first down.
Here's the football resting at the 43.
The Vikings lined up in the nickel. Winston's going to throw once again on this down. Has his man. Gains 20.
You got to be agile when you make these kind of catches, running these short drag routes across the field. That time we saw the agility of the receiver. Nice catch.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Winston's going to take it from the gun.
There's a flag right there.
The ball is charged loose.
So many times when you drop a football in the NFL, a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're doing.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. First down at the 18. Trying to power his way right up the middle. Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Second down and 9. Now a look at the Vikings defense. They know they need to force turnovers today, coming off a game in which they had no takeaways. The Buccaneers now facing third down. A week ago, they were up to the challenge in these spots. Martin is in the backfield. Evans with the reception. Waynes is in on the tackle.
Jim, the defense gives up the first down that time inside the red zone, but there's only so many things the offense can do. Let's see if they can hold them.
The Vikings defense lined up in a 4-6 formation. Toss to the outside. Brought down by Mosley. That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. This will be the 8th play of this drive.
First and goal to go. Two hands on the football and has the catch. About to snap it for the 9th play of the drive. The Vikings with a nickel look here on defense.
The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
Finds Evans. Gains 5.
Well, that last play almost got him in here. And when you look at this, what do they do? Well, you just want to punch it in. There's a lot of different scenarios. You could do a play-action fake.
A first drive and a first touchdown. Still 3.5 quarters of football to play, but that touchdown gives them the lead here early.
Yeah, no, there's a long way to go. There's no doubt it, but you gotta like your situation and the feel that your football team has, getting that score and being on top.
Bailey's running this one out. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. From the gun. Intercepted. Midway through the first quarter, and it's always a time where you're punching and counter-punching, and now they've got the pick and a chance to even score again.
Now, what would you know about punching and counter-punching, Jim? Were you a boxer at one time? It's amazing. You've done every sport, but you're right. They went out there. They did everything right. They've done everything right on both sides of the ball, and they're looking good.
First down at the 29. It's intercepted!
Mosley is able to show off those great hands and picking off that pass from the linebacker position. What a job and what a pair of hands.
The Vikings offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
Here's a look at the Vikings lineup on offense. Last week, their aerial attack was in high gear, throwing for over 300 yards.
Second down and 7.
Williams has handed the football. The ball is fumbled.
The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. First and 10. The defense gets a sack.
What a good scheme that time by the defense. They confuse the offense. They blitz. They don't know who to pick up. And how about the defender? They must love this. Coming in free and gets a good clean shot on the QB and gets a sack. Look out. They're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
Has his target. Reese is taken down at the 33. And here's the Buccaneers defense. And this bunch, well, their whole career was about rushing the quarterback. And they got to the quarterback 8 times last week.
Let's go. Third and long.
Intercepted. A great play by the defense. And now an opportunity to make that lead a little more. Comfortable before heading to the second quarter, Phil.
Yeah, you know what they're doing, Jim? They're giving the team confidence. And when you get confident on the football field, you play fast and loose, and that's when you're at your best.
The Vikings defense now is going to go nickel. First down at the 44. Oh, it almost picked off that time.
Second down here.
Winston's back in shotgun formation. And he takes off. The defense gets the sack.
Every defense is looking for somebody to hit the quarterback, and the best person to do it is the defensive end. What a good job that time by him.
It'll be third down. Playing press coverage to the outside. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
Pass is intercepted.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
Loss of a couple that time. Real tough starting spot here for the offense. They give it to him on the counter. Now cutting to the right side, looking for some open space.
And Williams is brought down after picking up only a yard.
Williams is never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
They'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Kyle Rudolph with the reception.
This is third down. Press coverage all the way. Going to be a penalty here.
Late in the first, and that's a big stop on third down to bring up a punt. And now they'll look to extend the lead.
Yeah, good job by the defense, but I'll say this for the offense. You've got to show more imagination if you want to have success, especially on third down.
First down and 10.
Williams going to take the handoff from the eye.
Williams is trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's second down and 9.
Let's go.
Rudolph's got it on a pass that had some heat. The Vikings offense still in gear, hoping to pick up where it left off at the end of the first.
Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play.
And the second quarter is underway with this snap. And that's a gain of maybe 5.
Williams is a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
And it'll be second down and 6 after the running play on first down.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
Launches it down the field,
and they can't connect.
Benjamin's really hit hard that time. And I know the football hit his hands, but when a defender times it perfectly like that, with that much power and speed going into that receiver, you are going to let that football go. That's human nature. Really good job by the defensive player.
Third down and 6. Taylor has the grab. He's brought down. That's going to bring up fourth down.
Another third down stop right there, and into the second quarter of play now. We really haven't seen this offense on track quite yet.
Yeah, let's give all the credit to the defense. I like how they're playing on the defensive side. The defensive coordinator's making good calls, and they are making it happen.
Kendricks there to take it down. And a run back of about 13. The Buccaneers' last possession ended somewhat painfully with an interception. You wonder if they're going to try to compensate for that mistake on this drive, Phil.
Well, sometimes when you have a mistake on the offensive side, it does make you get more conservative. But let's look at it from the defensive side. It was just a tremendous play. So sometimes in the NFL, that's going to happen where the defensive player is just better than the offensive player.
I know you had a lot of experience at this, but after you threw an interception, what was it like coming back out of the field the next time?
Well, I tell you, I tell all my teammates, be alert. You might have to tackle again because I'm going to keep firing it down the field.
Second and 3 after that last carry.
Martin's a receiver all the way out to the right.
Going for the deep ball. Nice catch.
He's in the clear.
And in for the touchdown.
Early in the second, and that touchdown puts a little more distance between these teams.
It does, and you know what? The one team that's behind's got to decide to do. They're going to have to come out here and fight because it's pretty evident. The team that just scored, they got a lot of pride. They're playing hard, and it's going to be a tough day.
Bailey's going to test the coverage here. And they're all over him at the 18-yard line. The Vikings heading back out there on offense, hoping to improve on their last possession, which ended rather quickly with a punt.
Yeah, I think what they got to do, they got to come out and be a little more creative. Get the defense off guard. Make them think over there. That was too generic what they did on the offensive side. If you want to score, show some ingenuity. When you see this cover 2 defense as a quarterback, you got to know where to throw the football. That time he did not make a good decision. You got to throw it sometimes deep down the middle. The safeties are not there. They're outside. He did not take advantage of that coverage that time.
My goodness, what a hit. And the ball falls incomplete.
Every quarterback hates a situation like this. You're down the football game, and you got 3rd and long, but you must be thinking, don't turn it over. So don't force the situation by trying to throw one in there in tight coverage. If they're not open, throw it short.
The pass is off the mark, and that's a 3 and out.
They're in punting formation. He's going to try and return this punt.
Taken down at the 33.
The Buccaneers love this type of play. Of course, everybody would. When you get a good punt return, that's what you want. And, of course, it helps when you have an explosive punt returner back there.
They're happy to begin this drive from this point.
The Buccaneers line up, split backfield. The Buccaneers take it from the 33. Winston's on the move. Makes the reception.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Well, Jim, it's almost impossible to guard these guys nowadays as they go down the field. These wide receivers, they have feet like ballerinas. And even though you get tight coverage, they're so quick, they can get open and make the catches.
The Vikings are ready to return the kickoff.
Bailey's going to run this one out. They stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19. The Vikings offense is on the field, hoping to erase the memory of their last drive, which was completely unproductive, a quick 3 and out.
Yeah, it was. I don't know if they can erase this defense. This defense is pretty good. We saw that in the last drive, and they got good players, and they're pretty excited, so this is going to be tough on the offense.
2nd down now.
The Buccaneers defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Stedman Bailey with the catch. Gets about 9 on the play. That's another reception. Give him 2.
On the way, 3rd down.
Look at that. The defensive line, now they're all spreading out.
Williams going to take the handoff now.
Tackle's made, and the 1st down is picked up.
Williams is able to get it done that time. Why? Because he has the power and the will to make it happen. 3rd short, he just gets it done with sheer willpower.
They'll go shotgun here. Percy Harvin with the grab. That pass play picked up only 4. 2nd down and 6 coming up. 2 tight ends on the field here.
A foot race to the end zone.
The 10. Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown.
And we're talking about some of the fastest humans on earth. And we take into account you can't touch them or breathe on them. That's how they're able to get open and make so many catches.
He's put the ball on the tee, and he's about to kick off.
Bell's got a chance for a return. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line.
The Buccaneers back on the field with their offense now. They've scored on each of their last 2 drives and have to be feeling pretty confident right now at the start of this one.
Yeah, it is amazing what the mind can do sometimes on the football field. You go out there and you score, and you feel like nothing can stop you. So it would not be surprised to see him to go out there and have success again.
Winston's taking off. Looking to go down the field here. Could have been intercepted.
I think that's the hardest pass a defensive back has to defend. The long throws down the field. You have to wait till the last second to make your play. That time the defensive back did it. What a play.
Here we go.
Got a flag. Players for both sides made an appeal, but the referees say it's on the defense. Winston's ready for the snap. Empty backfield. The Buccaneers snap it at the 31. Has the reception all alone. That's another reception, giving him 2.
I love seeing the post route against defenses that are up there being aggressive, trying to stop the run. You go down the field. How about that? Stick that foot into the ground, make that break at 10 yards, and run right down the middle of the field on that post route.
Winston's going to take the snap from the shotgun.
Takes the hit and throws. That leads us to 2nd down.
Look at the defensive line shifting all down to the inside. They're pinching. They're expecting a run right up the middle.
Got drilled as he throws it. 2-minute warning. 3rd down. Looks like they're in press coverage here.
Winston's standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap.
And intercepted. That brings the play to an end.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
The Vikings heading back onto the field on offense. They scored on their last drive, Phil, and they did it with a blistering aerial attack.
Quarterback is hot. He is getting protected. Oh, man, what do you do now? I think if you're an offensive coordinator, it doesn't matter what you call. You know your guys are going to make it work. Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
Another interception.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The Buccaneers offense back on the field as this game has turned into just a big mess, Phil, as no one seems to be able to hold on to the football.
Nobody can hold on to the football. The play is sloppy. The calling of the plays has also been, I think, a little sloppy. Give these guys a better chance to make some positive plays.
2nd and 10 coming up. The Buccaneers will take the snap from the 25. That's a gain of 6. The Vikings are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here.
The Buccaneers do a good job that time on 2nd down. They don't force the football down the field. They throw it short. They pick up some solid yards to make it a good situation for them. 3rd and short.
The Buccaneers are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. Freeman's got the catch and the first.
Good job that time by the ball carrier, picking up what he can, and he is very smart. Gets out of bounds and stop the clock.
Winston's alone in the backfield. Now 1st and 10. Mike Evans makes the play. Picks up about 5.
When you run that drag route across the field, it is not as easy as it looks. When you're running fast, you have to catch the football right in stride, and you cannot see what's in front of you.
The pass play was good for 5. 2nd and 5 coming up.
Look at the defensive linemen talking. They're all now shifting to the left.
Going for the home run. Almost intercepted.
Well, they go for the bomb, but the defensive backfield was not fooled.
Yeah, they were all over at that time, and that was like shadow defense. Wherever the receiver was going, the defense was right next to him. Great job.
Quarters formation here for the defense. 3rd down and 5. Brings it into his body.
Nice job that time by the runner. Gets out of bounds after the play. You got under 2 minutes, and you need to stop the clock, so he gets it done.
Set up now at the 32. This play set up by the long gainer. Heaving it down the field, and it falls incomplete.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position, nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
2nd and 10 coming up. The Vikings defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Airing it out. Throws it in the end zone. Touchdown. We're approaching halftime, and with that touchdown, they have a little extra breathing room before the break.
Oh, man, they're inhaling big time, and they love the way they feel right now where they're at in this football game. On the defensive side, listen, you got some information. You saw what they're doing on the other side, so make some adjustments and find a way to get back in and get a way to win this game.
And they're all over him at the 18-yard line. The Vikings offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points. Well, even though they didn't get to completion, I like the fact that they tried to throw the football deep down the field, keep that defense off balance.
The Buccaneers come out in a dime package. 2nd down and 10. Rudolph's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it. The Vikings are going to use one of the 2 timeouts they have remaining. It's 1st down as they head to the line. That long gain sets them up here on this play. From the shotgun. Hold on here as it goes incomplete.
Well, sometimes when you have a talented receiver, you just got to put up with plays like that. He might drop a few, but when he does catch it, they can make a big play.
The Vikings lined up. Everybody split out wide. From the gun. Looking long. The ball is caught by Kelvin Benjamin. The teams head to the locker room, and we'll be heading to the studio to our pal Larry Ridley as you watch the NFL on EA Sports. Touchback now as the ball comes out to the 20. The Vikings offense trots out onto the field, looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this one, partner.
Well, the fact that they are losing this game so far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side. You know, you have many plays in that playbook. I think they need to try a few different ones here in the second half.
It was right there, but he didn't bring it in.
Sometimes when you have a player with this kind of talent, you're willing to put up with a few drop passes because when he catches it, he has a chance of going all the way.
2nd down after the incompletion.
Let's go.
Handoff made. Alexander's able to read that play and make the hit.
Third long situations, a lot of coordinators in this league will run a draw play on third long. Why? Because they're just looking for field position, pick up a few yards, and then by some miracle, if the running back's able to make guys miss, break some tackles, and pick up a first down, man, that's just gravy.
He's hit as he throws it.
On the offensive side, with his third long, all you want to prevent is the turnover. You did that, so it's a victory for the offense.
And so now they'll bring out Malone to punt. A huge turn of events. The ball's going back the other way. The Vikings offense coming back onto the field here, desperately trying to avoid a repeat of their last drive when they had the quick 3-and-out.
I'll tell you what, if they go 3-and-out again, you know what's going to happen? Those defensive players are going to be looking at them as they come off the field. You're putting us back out there already, so it's important to get a drive, give your defense a little rest.
Makes the catch in open space. And he's in for the touchdown. What a play. What a run.
How about this gift? A wide-open receiver down the field. The quarterback, good job of finding him. He throws it down there, and he gets the easy touchdown.
Lined up now in kickoff formation. Bell's got it. And the flag is down. The Vikings will come out in the dime.
Now he's going to change the play. Look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
Joseph takes down the quarterback.
Defensive tackles, we always think of them as run stoppers. How about this that time? He does a great job, gets in there, and sacks the quarterback.
Winston set in the pistol. Wants to go deep. It's third down coming up. The Buccaneers will look to get to the 29 to pick up a first. He's drilled as he throws.
The Buccaneers put themselves in a situation where the defense has all the advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on third and long, and they were ready for it.
Harvin will return the punt. He's brought down at the 46. That return's good for about 13. The Vikings offense heading back onto the field to start the drive after the result of their last possession was a touchdown. You think they've got another one in them, partner?
Oh, I absolutely do. I mean, just look at them. They got a good football team. The quarterback has great confidence and talent, and you put those things together, that makes you good. It makes you dangerous, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him march down there again.
Coming to the line at the 44.
Defensive line shifting to the right there.
Second down and 7. Down the field. Incomplete.
These NFL receivers are so fast that you just got to get rid of that football and let it go. That time the quarterback waits a little too long, and he underthrows the receiver down the field.
The Buccaneers lined up in the nickel. The Vikings have it at the 44. Rudolph's got it. On a pass, had some heat on it.
When you pick up first downs against the defense, they will get tired. That time, nice job by the offense getting the first down, even though they're losing here in the game. Good job by the offense getting in the red zone. Now you're down some points. You got to find a way to score a touchdown.
Let's see how they back up the big play here. Makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown. Midway through the third now, and with that touchdown, they've climbed back into the game.
Yeah, what a job by them getting that touchdown. Now it's up to the defense. Get out there and get a stop and change this game completely.
Bell's got a chance to return this one. And they're all over him at the 18-yard line. The Buccaneers weren't able to get anything out of their last drive and were forced to punt as they take the field here. Do you think they are going to vary their approach, Phil?
Well, I hope so. I think they will. They got a lot of information out there in that short drive, Jim, and you do that by showing different formations and plays. You saw how the defense reacted to it. Now,
intercepted.
Mosley's probably going to go to the sideline and tell him, hey, I got such a good pair of hands after that interception that I should play some tight end. I don't know about that, but I'll tell you this. He is one good linebacker.
Great starting field position for the offense. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. First down at the 30. And Vaughn Miller has them behind the line of scrimmage.
Outside linebackers who can get to the quarterback, they are a rare breed in the NFL because it takes talent, size, speed, everything to do it as a linebacker, and we saw it that time on display.
The Vikings from the 37. The ball is taken out of his hands.
So many times when you drop a football in the NFL, a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're doing. They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
Rudolph's going to pull in the bullet pass.
Good job by the defense. Staying in the right spots. They give up the short pass. They make the tackle. And now we have fourth down coming up.
The kick is through for 3. The game is getting later, and that field goal puts them within striking distance.
Yeah, it did that. And, you know, I think when you look at this game right now, that was a win for the defense. When you get in the second half, all you want to do after each drive is look up at that scoreboard and know that you have the lead.
The Buccaneers are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck. That's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go out there and be much better. That's a nice play that time by the offense, getting the first down. They're up here in the second half, and they're moving the football. That is a great feeling.
Winston's got it in the gun. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one.
The Buccaneers really got it going now. They got confidence. They got momentum. They got a small lead here in the second half. And that first down, what does it do? It just gives the offensive coordinator confidence. And, of course, this quarterback, he is always ready to go.
1st and 10. Everson Griffin with the sack.
Man, this defensive end, Jim, he is some talent. That time, good job, makes the move, shows the speed, and gets around there and gets the sack.
That's second down coming up. The Vikings defense lined up going with the 46 defense.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
The football sits at the 34. Winston's going to take it from the gun. He's got the catch. That's his 5th catch of the day.
What's the old expression? Just move the chains. That's what they did with that throw and catch that time, Jim. It also gives them a chance for 3 more downs.
1st and 10. Reaches out and grabs it. Gains 13.
Nice job that time by the offense, getting the first down inside the red zone. And it's a good thing they got a quarterback with a strong arm because you got to throw into some tight spots in the red zone.
Winston's now completed 4 in a row. And That's good for only a yard or two.
They're just grinding away down here, inching closer to the end zone.
Well, that's what you got to do sometimes. It's hard always to think that you're going to come out and just make big plays. You got to do the dirty work, and this offense is doing it right now.
Playing press coverage to the outside.
Third and goal at the 4.
Got a flag down here.
That's interesting. As you watch the receiver trying to make that catch, he knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground. That was a nice long drive by the offense that time, and it stalls out. But good job by the kicker coming in and putting 3 points on the board.
Harvin's going to test the coverage this time. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24.
The Vikings retaking the field here, and they have been prolific today offensively. Hard to believe they're trailing right now, given all the points they've scored.
Yeah, listen, there's nothing you can do about it. Don't worry about winning and losing at this point. Just go out there and do your job. If you do that, that's going to lead you to another score, and that's all you can do on the offensive side.
After running it, it's second down.
Hey, how about that? The defensive line, everybody shifting to the left. I think they're expecting a run.
Stedman Bailey makes the haul.
The Vikings just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
The final quarter begins with this snap. He's picked off again.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
The Buccaneers bring their offense back onto the field. A long drive the last time they had it, but they got only 3.
Well, here's what they got out of that long drive, too, when you talk about it. I know it was just a field goal, but they tired the defense out. Now they got to take advantage of the fact that that defense is tired and look for some strikes down the field.
But that defense today looks like a bend but don't break kind of defense.
Yeah, that's kind of their style, isn't it? They like to play that way, and that's why it's always important on the offensive side. When you get in position, look for that big play down the field to get in that end zone, and don't keep trying to drive it 5 yards at a time.
The offense now needs to pick up the first here on third down after that incompletion. The Buccaneers at the line of scrimmage, split backfield.
It's intercepted.
Isn't it awesome on the defensive side where you have linebackers can make plays like that? Getting that interception. It's not always defensive backs that get to make those plays. Linebackers can do it too.
The Vikings will try to put a little drive together and not give the football away, Phil, as each team seems to treat it like it's a hot potato.
Well, sometimes it is a hot potato. Did you know back in 1985, Jim, I set a record for fumbles in a football season? It wasn't easy to do, but I accomplished it. It was a lot of hard work, and I got it done.
Coming to the line at the 43. Williams is lined up as the single back.
Second down and 12.
McCoy with the sack.
Oh, there's nothing worse as a quarterback to have pressure up the middle from an interior defensive tackle. Hard to see down the field, can't make a decision, and that time it leads to a sack.
The Vikings lined up, bunch formation. He'll take the snap from the gun. And he's going to be dumped. And that's a 3-and-out.
Well, the defense has got to be excited. Anytime on third down they make the play, they get pretty fired up. But when you sack a quarterback on third down, that is one happy and emotional defense right now.
looking for a lane on the return. And that's a gain of 13.
The Buccaneers' last drive ended with an interception. So what do you think here, partner? They're going to play a little safer this time around in an effort to avoid another giveaway?
Well, Jim, I think, listen, this is not a perfect game. It's a game of adversity. You're going to have turnovers, so keep your confidence up. Still stay aggressive. That's how you play and win in the NFL.
Freeman's taking the handoff. Second down and 13. And he's thrown to the ground.
Well, if I was that quarterback, I'd be mad after getting sacked like that by the defensive end. Your offensive tackle's just got to do a better job.
Winston's got no one behind him. Just a quarterback waiting for the snap. Got hit on release.
Anytime your team is losing and you're on the defensive side, you want to get off the field. Nice job of being aggressive that time by the defense, and they force a fourth down.
And pick up about 4. And a run back of about 3.
The Vikings got absolutely nothing out of their previous possession, and here they are back on the field. Another 3 and out, I would have to think, would be very demoralizing to this team right now, Phil.
Yeah, it's going to be demoralizing to the offense, but
and they deck the quarterback.
Well, I know this feeling. When a blitzer's coming, nobody's there to block him. There's nothing you can do as a quarterback, but try to protect yourself because you're going down.
The Buccaneers with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. The Vikings have it at the 39. It's Kelvin Benjamin with the football. That's his 3rd catch of the day. The Vikings have counted on a familiar face today. Benjamin's near the top of the NFL in receiving yards, and he's been dangerous again.
Well, he's so good as a wide receiver. If you're the quarterback, when you drop back, you're always going to look his way first because what? He can get open, and when you're throwing the football, he can make the catch. Jim, this is a situation where I think the odds are on your side, and you go for it. That's what I think. Here it is, fourth quarter. You're down. You're near midfield. 4th and short. I think you got a very good chance of getting this. I would go for it, but we'll see what the coach decides.
These guys need to make something happen on offense with time beginning to run out. Time is running out. The defense knows it's playing with the lead, but doing whatever it can to just try to run out the clock.
Big first down by the offense that time. Here in the second half, they're losing a close game, and you get that first down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score.
Coming to the line at the 39.
The Buccaneers with a nickel look here on defense. First down at the 39. An open lane. Still powering ahead. He's now over 50 yards rushing on the day.
You got to be able to fight adversity in the NFL or in any sports, but the fumble, not even thought about by this running back anymore. He is just out there getting it done.
Here they come back to the line after picking up over 20 yards on that last play. Second down.
The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
Bailey's got it on a pass that had some heat.
The Vikings, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
The Vikings are coming off a rough loss in their last game, and they're right in this one, but still trailing, Phil.
That's what you do in the NFL. You just try to hang in these football games until the end where you have a chance to win, which they do. Now we'll find out if they can get it done.
He'll just runs it across for the touchdown.
Nice job up front by the offensive line. They get a good push. Easy for the quarterback to run the sneak and get the touchdown score.
The Vikings now ready to kick the football down the field. Bell's running this one out. Ball is out. A huge turn of events. The ball's going back the other way.
This game is still about hitting. When you hit the other team hard enough, that football comes loose. Nice job by the kicking team. They make the hit. And they recover the fumble. Great job.
They come to the line of scrimmage in an excellent starting point. First down at the 36. Freeman's got it on the toss. Gain's about 3. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
Freeman's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
The Buccaneers take it from the 33. Winston's going to scramble. Dives down, and that'll end the play.
Good job that time by the quarterback sliding. The team, you are valuable to them throwing the football, not running. Slide before you take that hit.
Winston's lining up in the pistol. First down and 10. Freeman's tackled down at the 15.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
The Buccaneers have driven inside the red zone, and last week they were so effective inside the 20.
When we were at practice on Friday, Jim, this team was working on red zone offense all the time. Well, here they are. It's a tie game. We'll see if all that practice pays off.
Third down now. Martin lines up in the backfield. Martin's got it on the handoff. He's churning ahead. Robinson's there to make the tackle. The Vikings in a tie game will call a timeout. They clearly want the ball back with a chance to do something. 30 seconds left in this game, and it's a first down. First and goal from the 5. Back to the ground. Griffin's all over that offense and brings him down. Play number 6 coming up on this drive. As they get set, it's just about winding the clock down right now. Back to the ground. Freeman's tackled down after a gain of 5.
The offense is so close right here. They just need to show a little power and punch this in the end zone and get that touchdown.
Just a yard away from pay dirt. At the line, they're in great position for the win. Going to lose yards here. The field goal unit now has a chance to give them the lead here late in the 4th.
The kick is good.
They were thinking touchdown that entire drive, but in the end, they have to go field goal. They convert here in the closing stages.
Well, I'm sure they would have loved to kick that field goal as time expired, but that's not the case. Good job of moving the football down the field, getting that field goal to put on the head, and now the defense, go out there and do your job.
The Vikings offense comes out here, Phil, desperately looking to put a drive together that can give them a chance here late to win this game.
Always the tough thing to do in a situation like this for the offense is don't try to make the big play. Let it happen. Take a short gain if that's what the defense is giving you, especially on first down. Get this drive started by doing the right thing.
Looking long. And it falls incomplete. So they take a shot down the field that time, and you've got to think they're going to go right back to that same play.
Yeah, they go back to that play, but also, Jim, remember in the NFL, everybody has these end-of-the-game plays. You can throw it short. You have some laterals blocking down the field. There's a couple ways to get that last play in the end zone.
Going to try and scramble now. And it's going to fall incomplete. Their comeback effort comes up short. This was a close one. It came down to the wire. What's that feeling on the sideline right now on the winning side?
Oh, it's awesome. When games are close, you're down on the sideline. You look up there every once in a while and you go, oh, I hope we can find a way to win this game today. They did it. It is truly extremely exciting once you get it done.
For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nantz saying so long.